Hello, it's Texas Fishing Tips. I'm Captain Doug Stanford, your weekly fishery. Lately up in Ingleside, we're still catching some sand trout in that deeper water. There's some bull reds over there, some 40-inchers, and we're catching some redfish along the intercoastal waterway down this way. What's happening is after that north wind's blowing, outgoing tide, it's sucking the water out of the flats. The bigger fish, the more slots are going to stay in this deeper water. If you'll get on these little bitty cuts along here, anywhere's up down through here, and wait on them, they will come to you. There's been some really nice trout and some really nice reds caught in there. Another good spot, if you'll go to South Bay, there's a couple of guts in here on that north wind outgoing tide. When that water drops out, they've been loading up on the redfish. It's been redfish rodeo time. Cut mullet's been the best bait, catching them artificial, just about anything else. Another really good spot for black drum and some reds back here in Sailboat Channel. Back here, as you come all the way back here at the very back end on Brown and Root Flats, it will dump out on those low tides, and there'll be some trout mixed in there along with flounder and a lot of black drum in there. Black drum be caught on shrimp, and a lot of times you have to peel the shrimp to catch them. After the cold fronts, when it gets real cold, windy out of that north, these docks, these old Fina docks, all up down through here, you can park up and tie up, throw near the rocks. Some of them is about 15 to 20 foot of water, some of them 30. We've been catching some really good reds in there, some oversized, but there's a lot of slots mixed in. There'll be a few trout mixed in and one or two flounder. A couple of big black drum on shrimp too. And shrimp has been our best bait right in this area when it happens. Another good spot, we're still catching some sheepshead. The sheepshead are really moving in on shrimp out here on the north jetty if you can get on them, or the south jetty, either one. On the north jetty, early in the morning before 9 o'clock, you can get out there with pink shrimp tails and catch some really nice trout from 20 to 25 inches. Any of these big cuts, like big cut, little cut, trout bayou, there's some other cuts down through here. If you will get in there when that tide drops out, we've been catching some really nice reds back in there, but you got to be careful getting in there. You got to have a skinny water boat or park at the edge and wade into it to be able to catch those big trout. There's also some really good reds in there. Moving over into Copano. Be careful if you go through here on this bridge, try and avoid it at all costs. They're still doing the construction. They'll be doing that way for another year or so, but be careful in through there. You still can go through there, but be careful. This little shore right here, we're still catching some trout, mainly on artificial Berkeley gulp and about like an 1/8 ounce or even a 1/16 ounce jig head, and just throw it slowly. Lap Reef, we're still catching some decent trout off of it, a few reds. Over in Turtle Pen, we're catching some more reds in here. We're using cut mullet. Also, Berkeley gulp, like a 3-inch shrimp, a white's been working really well. And congratulations to Ruben Ortega. He is our tackle t-shirt winner this week. And don't forget to register for the power pole that we're giving away with Gulf Coast Marine. I'm Captain Doug Stanford. Thank you for watching.